We are back to the Alters. Let me just try to set everything up real quick. Boop. Is everything recording? Seems like it. I'm not sure. Steam Manager. Okay. I'm trying to check my phone. Summon. Let me just do this real quick. Oh boy, well that worked. That was loud. There we go. Yes, sir. Alright, everybody. We are back and we're in. Ooh, new drops? Not all who stream are as dedicated as you. You belong in a new class of streamer known as Twitch affiliates. Take part of the program and start earning on Twitch. Am I a Twitch affiliate now? Oh. Well, I'll enable that sometime. Okay. Cool. I'm not sure if that's true. And nothing was paused. Oh, son of a bitch. What is it? Yeah, go to the workshop. Actually, hold up. What are we doing? Welcome, everybody. We are back and we're trying to figure shit out. MRI scan. So I need 20 more? Okay. So kitchen. Greenhouse. Needs to be done. Needs to be refined. Workshop. What do we need? What do we need? We'll do one. Yeah, we'll do. Okay. Yes. What's up? Me? Who's doing? Okay. But we have the shield now, so we should be okay. Hey! Cálmate, por favor. That sounded a little Italian. I don't know why. Well done.
Should I take care of this now?
No, you make more food actually because you're the fastest one. Greenhouse. I need you to the greenhouse, sir. Where is he at? How much food do we have? 5 cooked meals. We have 203 metal and 100. Yes. Okay, brownie. Wait. I'm so stupid. Production. Build this, and we still need more minerals. Yeah. You take me back. I'm so stupid. How y'all doing though? Hopefully you're all doing great. Got my diet root beer. Is this medium climb? Can't go through here. Figure that out. Storage space. Okay. That's still glitched. I don't know why. Okay. Okay. Space. Which is fine. Let me just make some space. Hopefully I have enough to build something. I might have to restart this game because I really, that's annoying me a little bit. Okay. So if we build another elevator, it's not gonna work. It has to be right here. Okay, hold up. I want to see something real quick. If we're able to push this down and then build this. I have an idea. If we could push this right here, this, so we have room to build other things over here. Makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I like that idea. Now we have lots of fucking storage. I'm gonna press pause, everybody, and restart this game. So the stream's gonna pause. Don't worry, don't freak out. I told you not to freak out. I told you. Anyways, do not freak out. I'm just trying to get rid of that little blob. So I'll be right back. I thought I'd be right back. I just need a. There you go. Yep. AMD. Together we advance. Unreal Engine. W-Wise. I'm okay. Put some lotion. That was a cap. Hopefully everyone's having a lovely day. I'm gonna have a short stream today because I kind of want to play some other games off stream. My friend has been advancing his rank for Marvel Rivals, and I want to advance really badly. What is up? What is the up, Brownie? You okay? Please don't tell me. You son of a bitch. You did. Oh, yeah. You son of a bitch. Don't worry. We'll just, oh, yeah. Let me just go fuck myself real quick. Those two, please. Someone get in the kitchen. Okay, cool. One more. Yeah. Okay, I was like, the fuck? Oh, who are we? What we were searching? That's being done. All right. Now, let's do that one too. Base expansion, and then gym. Cool. Like that idea. Now let's get to work, everybody. Yes, take care of that, and we'll put on production the MRI scan, and then we need to do more. How you doing on the research, buddy? 43%.
We're running out of storage space, you know?
I already have a plan for that. Alright. Yes, yes, yes. Take me up when it's all over. I'm living wiser and I'm older. Let me build this medium storage tonight. Okay. Everything looks good to go, I guess. And then the base will expand. We'll put the womb up here, and then we'll put the gym right here. Or the opposite. We'll just move both up and put the gym here. It depends how big the gym is. How big is this gym? Need 70, 70. So we're pretty close. What's everyone doing? Doctor is doing that. But I need him. What's in the production? Greenhouse. Doctor, I need you to go to the greenhouse for me, please. Don't worry. He's doing fine. I'm debating of which altar I should do. Like, should I get the work guy so we could build? Like, seriously. We got the scientist. He's the worker. He's the what? Efficiency when growing crops. Miner. I don't know what the guard's gonna do. I think he'll just make everyone pissed. I'd rather get this guy, the string, to calm everybody down. I'll do them. Why not? We're bringing him back. The worker is back, everybody. What the hell? He's on TV. Just a goatee. Let's go. Okay. What new memories does he have? He became a union leader. Okay. Damn. Okay. And then next I'll make the shrink because the other guy could cook. It all depends. Yeah, it all depends. Let's go back. Let's work on the minerals so we can build other things. I know the other machines could help, but these are old reliables. Well, someone was supposed to make the food.
Busy day, huh?
Yes, sir. It says I could cook for 20 seconds. Alright. Let me see what I can build. Okay, still a little bit low for the gym, which is fine. We have a social room, greenhouse is good. Oh shit. Is the... Okay. Let me just work on it a little bit. And then head to bed. Okay. There we go. Day 42. Alright, alright. Let me go to the... Boom. The refiner's gonna watch. It's like, what's up, man? Oh, he has new clothes too.
Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, it's just a goatee. Ooh.
Loud and clear.
Oh, he has a chain! Hey!
Waking up from cries.
Badass.
Achy back, buzzing sound in ears. Piercing headache.
You feel like my co-captain. My XO.
I'll
I'm the
have to
CEO, he'll be the
recommend
XO.
more humane methods for the, what the hell?
Oh.
Just
Yeah.
take it easy, I can explain. I knew there was something rotten going on. So this is what they're really doing. replicating people for efficiency. I'm afraid it's much more complicated than you think. Oh, well, I can't wait to find out how much more complicated it is. You will. Just let me ask you a few control questions first, okay? I'll only answer to a human being. Where's the captain? Please, what is your name and role on this mission? My name is Jan Dolsky. I'm a representative of the Joint Trade Union sent on this mission to make sure nobody is fucking with the people employed here. And you know what? My notebook is beginning to fill up fast. Finally, someone who can stand up for us and help explain this mess. What do you mean?
Yeah, there we go. Motivate
All
him.
you're experiencing is a consequence of that. Accident. What accident? During the landing, I'm afraid the whole crew died. Oh, isn't this just getting better and better? The whole crew?
Yes, sir. The
Where's
whole
comms
crew.
room? I need to report this back to the Union immediately. We'll do that later. Really? Don't tell me you're calling the shots here. Someone had to make you, Mr. Lookalike. I want to talk to them. They should be told that it's illegal to use people's DNA like that.
Actually, you're the one that's made it.
Actually, you're the one that's been created illegally, and I was the one who made you. Like I said, things went south, I had no choice. This is absurd. It's true, and you're not the first one I made. I have Rapidium. No, you're lying to me. Rapidium is what we were supposed to... Besides, I'm someone important. I do things for people. Real people rely on me. Calm down. You're not the original Jan, but that doesn't mean you can't be important. You're right about us being different. That's because I altered my mind to make you. I don't have your history of fighting.
Alright, I don't know if this was a great idea now.
Really useful here. This is just... No, it's not happening. You know what? You need two things to process this. Time and straight up facts. You'll find everything you want to know in the mission logs. It better not be corporate propaganda. You can decide for yourself. Once you've read it, let's talk again. In the meantime, just make yourself at home in the base and meet the rest of the crew. Talk to people. Yeah. It might be wise to start with that.
He's like, oh fuck, why did he make that guy? I'm sorry. Can we assign him already? Because I really need this. We have 29 PDM, 67. We need production. What's going on, everybody? We need to make that so we could explore a little bit more. I need meals to be done. Get more raw food. Assignments, greenhouse. You're on base shift. Schedule repairs. Okay, order's good. He's still feeling down. He wants the gym. I'm trying to do is make the gym, but I need more metal. More minerals and metal to do that. But we are very close to doing that. I believe it's 70. Let's go back. Alright, build the base. How big is this thing? Figuring. They're about the same. Just good. So we have the medium storage. If we had to build another one, where do we put it? It would fit here. No? Move the refiner here. And then build the medium storage. Then we have room right here for other things for now.
I finished my tasks. Want me to take care of this now?
Come back after work to have MRI scan.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
Actually, you could go to the kitchen. Let me see the gym. Right here? Do I have to press that button or what? Look, thank you. I'm just trying to press down. Thank you. What are other things that we need to make? Production. So what we need is to build this gravity sensor, which is 50 metal. We have enough. How's the kitchen? Nice. We redo this part. I could go downstairs to go to the refinery.
We're running out of food, don't you think?
Well, we have food.
I'm telling you, man, there's something wrong with the AC. I didn't notice anything. Maybe I'm a little under the weather, that's all. I can give you something for that. Hey, how's it going for you? Still early days. Could use a little more comradeship in the group, but we'll get there. I have faith. Comradeship is great, but what these guys need is motivation to work harder and longer. Efficiency. The human being is a working machine. You can see the
Ah, I
system
knew I
already
should have said
pushed.
something else.
Do you seriously think we should be confronting Ally Corp now? So you don't think enough has happened? Leaving you like this, making you create us like slave machines. And look at us, mining rupidium for them like good little children. Wake up, Jan. What would you have us do? Hmm? Go on strike? I'm still trying to figure that out. Well, keep me
You'll
posted.
just keep me posted. Yeah,
I sure
just keep me
will.
posted. As a CEO, I need to be posted. Fuck, this feels like I'm on my own ship or some shit. Well, technically I am. I guess the CEO.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. Well, well. I didn't take you for a fan of dystopias.
Dystopias. Ta-ta! I don't know what that is.
Thought I might enjoy it during the long evenings in the base,
Crunch.
but
Crunch.
I'm
Crunch.
too drained to even pick it
Do
up.
what crunches. Up,
I
down,
read it
up,
a
down,
dozen
left,
times
right,
at
up,
least.
down. That doesn't
And
make sense.
I will
Up.
gladly do it again. It's such a great
Ah.
reminder of how corporations train us to be their servants.
Ah. Ah. Yeah. Jim. Yeah, get those crunches on. Yeah, the scientist getting into it. Yeah. Alright. Where's the refiner? Where you at? Oh, he's still... Now he's in the airlock? Okay. Where are you going? On the computer.
So how's the workout going? You happy with your barbells? Oh, yeah. Thanks for making me happy.
Yeah!
You
No problem.
Honestly, my body feels great. I feel... But what?
What?
It's not okay. I'm not okay. I think I was deceiving myself. I did feel incompatible, but it wasn't because my body was incomplete. It was because my soul was missing something. Or someone, to be more precise. Someone I loved. Ben. Ben? Yeah? Is it really so surprising for you?
Oh, he's probably gay.
Actually, not that much.
I'm trying to
Of course not. You remember our basketball team captain? Yeah, I do. But, you know, I always thought that was just for laughs. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for laughs. What about your cousin's boyfriend in the summer of... Okay, yeah, you win. You win. I always thought of it as a phase. You know, experimenting with different stuff. Well, I
Okay,
thought that
so he's
about
gay.
my experiments with girls. It wasn't a phase. It felt right for you. You just never met the... Yeah. I guess I met the right woman instead. Finding the right person. So,
Yeah, tell me more about
tell
Ben.
me more about
How is
Ben.
he for you? What was he
Well,
to you?
After Mom died, I decided to stay abroad, quit college. I joined this community of warehouse workers and got into activism. Ben was in our group, a geology student, but he was different. Never took things too seriously. Everybody liked him. He had me the moment he smiled at me. What happened then? Our protest didn't bring results, so we intensified our actions. Police interventions escalated. Before we knew it, we were entangled in a full-scale war between the workers and the corporations. I was all into it. I even felt like the people might want me as a leader. But Ben, he started having doubts. He detested violence. He wanted us to try and change the corporation by working with it instead of fighting it. A mature and sensible approach, if you ask me. Yeah. Evolution, not revolution, he'd say. I wasn't ready for that kind of thinking at first, but as the riots got more and more violent, I changed my perspective.
Exactly.
So, Ben suggested we just
evolution besides revolution.
Get away from it all.
It's probably something that a lot of
Went
people
with
should,
him.
you know,
Yeah,
take that
I did.
knowledge into.
And I never regretted that decision.
Even what's his name? Martin Luther King Jr.
So,
Evolution,
you
not
missed this guy.
revolution.
We became inseparable. He talked me into taking up a job in an offshore oil rig. And
Oh,
one
don't do
day,
that. We
when
played
were
that
on
game
shore
already.
leave, Ben started talking about rubidium and space mining missions. He was so
It would be
excited
pretty cool
about
to
it.
work on a oil rig.
Wanted us to enroll
I don't
there
know.
and then.
Maybe. I don't know.
And did you? We both did. And then we got totally wasted, which was a bad idea because that was our last day off. So the next day, our transport arrives and Ben gets on it without me. I'm just too damn hungover. So I stay behind, miss my shift, make calls to tell them I'll get on the next transport. But I never do. Because that day, there's a major gas leak on the rig. The whole thing blows up, killing a dozen people,
Oh, damn.
including Ben. After that, I just kept blaming myself for not being there with him. I kept turning it over and over in my head, wondering if I could have done something. I'm so sorry, man. Well, that's the twisted thing. I appreciate your empathy, but you don't have to be sorry. I don't?
Okay.
No. Because it's not what really happened, right? Okay. At first, I was too confused to even think about it, and I guess I tried to keep Ben and that whole story at arm's length. It was depressing enough to realize who I was, or what I was.
Maybe you can still find Ben
Ripple on the water
at that
of
point.
Someone else's life.
Maybe Ben's not dead.
And I
in
don't like being depressed,
reality.
you know that.
In our reality, I guess.
Yeah. But doing more and more of those bench presses, I just couldn't avoid thinking that if my real life path was different and I, meaning you, never even met Ben, then that means there's a possibility he might still be alive, if he exists at all. And the more I think about it, the more certain I am that I just want to know. I want to know what the real reality looks like. Does that make any sense to you?
Okay. No.
Okay, tell you what. Why don't we try and find out more about him when we get back? If we get back. If you get back. Not much chance for me to make it. We both know that. No, Jan. You don't get it. I need to know now. It would just be so amazing to discover a different, better ending to my story. Oh, come on.
Okay.
Can't you use your contact with Earth to ask around? Okay,
I could try.
no promises, but I can try. Thanks, man. Seriously.
So I built the
know it's
gem
a-
walls for nothing?
Need to narrow down the search a bit, though. Sure. The name's Ben Harris. Actually, his full name's Benjamin, but he never liked it. The Ben I knew anyway. So I was thinking, since my Ben was so hyped up about going on a Dolly mission, if he exists, there's a solid chance he applied in this reality too. Which means he's gotta be an Ally Corp's database of candidates. Okay. Let's find out if you really know him that well.
Where that that something? Okay. Well, not yet, apparently. Let's get into some.
Okay, just lie still and think of something engaging.
Okay.
When will you have the results? Not before I finish scanning everybody. You're the first one, so after we finish, you can go to bed and come back in the morning. I should know more by then. Okay, ready? Here we go.
Something's gonna be wrong. I just know it.
Let's take it a day. Okay. We could build one of these. But I need that. Bad. We have a couple meals. That's good. That's also good. Research. Let's get that done. Economy, base. Let's do this. So we unlocked base expansion 3. So how much is expansion? 120 and 100 minerals. We could save up for another base expansion, which is gonna be beneficial for us. And we are very close to that, so by tomorrow we should have it. He's in the infirmary. Let's find out what's going on. Okay, Doc, or scientist, science guy,
Have our results.
Bill Nye.
Yes. It was a long night, but everyone got scanned. I've just finished running the results through our medical software. And, well, there's no easy way to put it. It's there. Mutated tissue. It's growing in our brains. What? You mean we all have it? No. Not all. Almost everyone is affected, but there's one exception. You, Jan. You're the only one that's...
Fuck.
Holy shit. Yeah. You know what that means? That it was caused by accelerated growth in the womb. Maybe. But there were other factors at play. Take Rapidium, for example. Or a combination of circumstances, such as the radiation disrupting the tissue growth somehow. There are two things we know for sure. One, creating any other alter will most probably result in the same condition. And two, if we don't find a cure, we will all die, just like the sheep. The whole crew, except for you. It's a matter of days.
Fuck.
Look, man. I I know you're not the emotional type, but is this the moment you want to talk about how you feel? I appreciate what you're trying to do here. Stop and think about it for a moment before we move on to try and find a solution. But what do you want me to say? If you look at it from a certain angle, death is a logical outcome of events. I suppose not knowing exactly what caused it bothers me more than not being immortal. The only thing I'm really scared of is the possibility that this mission will fail because I won't be around. So, how do we find a cure? Well, I don't know. Try as I might, this is where my expertise ends. Oh, come on. I don't believe that. You always have something smart-ass to say about everything. And you never give up, do you? I have to say...
Yes, sir.
It's contagious. I don't know, Jan. Maybe the people who told you to branch yourself will be able to help us. Maybe. I am still waiting on a call from Lucas about the coordinates. It's worrying he hasn't got in touch yet. Well, let's hope he does. In the meantime, the best we can do is focus on getting rid of that gravity distortion. Even if we can't make it to the end of the mission, at least we can clear the path for you. Okay, Matt. Thanks.
Fuck. Where did he go?
Hey, man. How are you taking it? First Molly dying, and now your condition. It must be hard for you. How am I taking it? Well, I've been thinking. Molly was the first one you created, and I was the second one. Does that mean I'm next in line? No one else is dying. Not on my watch. You seem pretty confident about it. The way Molly went was just so sudden. The irony is, I liked being around that creature. It kinda consoled me. Yeah, me too. I thought I was the only one who missed the poor beast.
The doctor can't help. He cured our mom.
Yeah. She always wanted to move to the country and settle down on a farm. She wanted to raise sheep, remember? It only came back to me after Molly went. Yeah. True, I'd forgotten about that. Dad never took those dreams seriously. And neither did we. That's an understatement. We absolutely hated them. Her annoying love of nature. Every weekend she'd go, Jan, why don't we go for a walk? See how the park has changed since last week. Looking back, I wish I'd said yes more often. Yeah. Our idea of a perfect day was to stay in our room all day and play games. Luckily, she let it go eventually. Oh, no. Now, she gave up on us, but she never let go of her sanctuary. Sanctuary? What do you mean? In the park? The bench? Yeah. She couldn't have a house in the country, so she
found herself a hideout in the city. Her favorite bench. She revealed her little secret to me years later. You're telling me she never took you there? No. No. Right. I guess that's because it was after Dad moved out. You were gone by that time. What was it like? Actually, it was beautiful. And finally, I was old enough to sit still for 5 minutes and just look at frickin' trees with her. Doesn't sound very special, but it was.
That's cool.
You wouldn't understand. And after she passed, I went to sit on that bench on my own. Every time I was down, I went there. It comforted me. I guess I could really use a place like that now.
Fuck.
Hey, how are you holding up? It's, all very confusing. Things are happening so quickly. I've just woken up to this strange reality, and now... death? I thought I was prepared for it when I applied for this mission, but it doesn't make any sense.
Okay. I was hoping you would give me a...
Hey. Shit, man. It's what always happens. Just when you start hoping things can change, someone or... Story of my... Don't worry. Well, yeah. Jan Dolsky never... We're just got...
We don't give up. Yes, sir. Production. Do that. Where's he at? Airlock.
It never snows here. Hey, I'm doing my... just trying to come to terms with it. I mean... I can't believe... There has to be a way to... Yeah.
Yeah. Is there actually a way? Is there like a research mission thing I could look up or no? Nothing. We have 16 repair kits. That's what it's telling us. We have 0 radiation. So we'll build 1 more. I'll go to the airlock. He's in the kitchen.
This base is messing with my head. Hey, how are you? You really want to know? All right. Every night, and then I wake up. Don't worry. I won't let that be real, Jan. There's nothing you can do. You don't have the time, and you don't have the knowledge. It would have been better for all of us if you just hadn't applied for this mission in the first place. This nightmare wouldn't be...
I should have said the other thing.
Can I help with this now?
I need you at the greenhouse. How is he gonna say it's my fault? Like, damn. Shit. What's everyone else doing then? If he's there, you're there. You're there. Still need to wait for this to be built. Assignment. Who's in the workshop? Talk in the greenhouse. Maybe he has something.
Up with a solution soon. Pete. Hey man, I noticed you've been down. Well, nobody can be happy all the time. No, but I'd like to help. I have a pile of books that always help me set my mind to something pleasant. Nothing like a good space event. Right. Although, after we finish this mission, I think I'll stick to Earth-based novels.
Okay, you just needed to be comforted.
My tasks wanted me to take care of this now. All done here. Should I help with this now?
Oh gosh.
Got to be kidding me. This on. Come and see me. There's a matter. You wanted to talk about something? Yeah. I've been laying low, just observing the situation from a distance, but I think it's time you and I talked. Okay. So, you're a builder. Yeah. For a corporation. Yeah. And you weren't supposed to have any responsible role on this mission. And what's your point? Well, I'll be upfront. It pains me to see what you become. Really? Yeah. I know it sounds funny from a guy who just popped out of a jar, but I know you, Yan. And I know what you once wanted. I'm dying to know. You, Yan Dolsky, wanted to be a leader. True.
And now that you mention it, I do recall having juvenile fantasies about it. Remember our fierce ocelot survival camp? We got to the rank of patrol guide at 12. You can call that a juvenile fantasy. I'll call it
Oh shit. My wife!
Fierce ocelots, yeah.
Hold up, everybody. You always have to answer your wife or else she gets mad. Hello? Not str- Alright, we are back to it. I think I got a message too. Hold up, hold up. Okay. Let me check something real quick. Luna had more babies. Son of a bitch. Okay.
Yeah, that was a cool adventure.
We're about to finish the stream in a
What
bit,
about
guys.
standing up for your men when the camp director made them clean the latrines for 3 days in a row? Man. Yeah, right. And the give us yes. And how good it felt to have people. So, what happened? How did you end up as a corpo rat without any agency? I have some agency in my life. Social security matters when you want to get a mortgage for your dream home, settle down with someone you love. That can change priorities. So, selfishness stood in the way of your ideals. Are you trying to make me feel bad about myself? I'm just thinking out loud. Where did your choices get you? Are you really satisfied with how you ended up drifting with the current, not getting in anybody's way? If you go back to your ideals and remember how to be how exactly would you can stand up for your people like you used to do. Instead of trying to please them, you can make sure working conditions in here are humane. Meaning, let's start with the fundamentals. I can see you care about radiation protection. That's good. Now, I want you to keep it up. That sounds reasonable. Of course, you can't do it by imposing overtime on anybody. Obviously, I take that as a declaration. Okay, good. Could be a first step to becoming true.
Okay. Technician! Hey! No! You motherfucker. Alright, I need to speak to the doctor anyways. What did you just say about Luna? Oh! Hey, baby. So I just got a text message from my friend, and he said Luna is pregnant.
Settling in. You joined
Again.
us at a difficult moment. Believe me, before I got here, I've seen some of the most unfriendly places to live on Earth.
Oh yeah, I know.
much can put me off. Wanna know what really
You
impresses
just cannot get that dog
me?
fixed,
The variety
man.
of walks of
I
life
don't
in
know
this
why.
place.
He needs to
All
chop off his
belong to one
balls.
man. It's amazing
Or
how
something.
different we are. Yeah. Guess I got used to it by now. I don't think I ever will. I think it must be because I branched away at some... When do you think that was? I don't know. But you all stayed with our parents. For better or worse, I didn't. I ran away from home when I was a teenager. Seriously.
Dang.
Why? What happened? You know how I was at home. Never really nice. But one day, I just couldn't take it anymore. I had an ugly row with Dad. Again. He told me I was useless. Again. And Mom? All I knew was that I wanted to be
Just
somewhere
passive.
else. I had a friend by that time, so I packed my stuff and went to live with Edgar. Edgar,
Edgar! With the
doctor.
Edgar haircut!
my mentor. He worked down
Oh,
the
okay.
streets of the slum district I ventured to,
He probably has an Edgar haircut.
distributing food and
Poor
medicine to the
Luna, I
needy.
feel bad for her.
Took me
Yeah,
to
I
his roof
know.
and taught me that
Oh, she's been
much you
pregnant
do
for so many
for others,
times. 3 times
there's
she's
always
pregnant
room for you
already.
to become a
3
better
times.
person. You just have to see
So
it.
I'm just like, oh my goodness.
Sounds like a wise man. It's not that simple, but yeah. He gave me
This
a
is
sense of
disgusting. It's
direction.
bad.
Living for others. Freeing yourself from material needs and desires. Free from desires? Does that mean you're some sort of monk? No, Jan. Far from it. In fact, I was just going to approach you about something very human. Go on. Well, you see, I look around and I see amazing people. Us, a unique group of extraordinary individuals. But what are we mostly
sir.
preoccupied with?
I'm making myself a
Efficiency.
sandwich, okay.
Scurrying and hurrying to get things done. Prosaic tasks. Repetitive activities. Even if we entertain ourselves, it's for a purpose. We never pause because we're so afraid to die. But eventually, we will die anyway, right?
True.
You're right. The only thing certain is the present moment, Jan. And I know one thing. We're not cherishing it enough. How can we cherish it? We can stop for a second and enjoy something special. Let me prepare a feast for our group. To feed not just
Okay.
the body, but the soul. Make everyone feel that even if their material life has to end, their existence will be timeless. A feast to celebrate our mortality on, let go of our fear. What do you say?
I like that idea.
Okay. And what would you need to prepare? Don't worry. Not much. I'm used to running a mass kitchen with only the basic ingredients. But I like to experiment with some recipes first. So I guess I'd like to ask you for some time and a decent amount of fresh greenhouse produce. All right. Let me see what I can do. Thank you. Let me know when I can start experimenting.
Which dormitory are you in, sir? Up, up, up! For fuck's sakes. Everyone wants to talk right now. What type of sandwich is it?
Hey, what's all the fuss about the social room?
Well,
Oh.
the TV broke. Right before we were supposed to watch the race. Are we really asking?
Man, I remember that.
Oh, great. Now you're spoiling it. Was it really that bad?
Yeah, disastrous.
Maybe it's for the best. But the room has to be fixed, so I can pick a good race.
Okay. It's fine. I have a phone call. Not my wife. from the game.
Lucas.
Ah, Lucas!
Man, finally. I was trying to reach you for days, but I was getting some crazy distortions. I had to reprogram the frequency. What the hell is going on out there? Is the base safe?
We've encountered another obstacle. But it's not my worst problem.
Why? What's going on out there?
My alters. They're suffering from a mysterious disease.
What do you mean?
Some strange brain mutation. Molly. The sheep I had to create.
Yes, tell the truth.
Had it
Just
too.
regular sandwich bread with ham and cheese.
She
Well, that's
died
look
without
good, baby.
Shit, Jan. I don't know what to say.
Yeah,
What about you?
I'm fine. It's just them.
Oh.
Yeah. You're taking it pretty bad. As you can imagine. And this is on you. You and Maxwell. You made me carry out this experiment, but now I'm the one who has to look them in the eye and tell them they're dying.
Come on. We were only trying to save you. It seemed like the perfect solution. But I guess nothing's perfect. Still, we can't give up, Jan. Not yet. Maybe there is a cure. A method to undo this side effect. Tell me, do you know anything more about this condition?
I have MRI scans of the whole crew and Molly's autopsy report.
Wow. You've been busy. Send them over. I need to take this to Maxwell at once.
Maxwell. You never told me he was the brain behind the branching procedure. What exactly are the two of you up to?
Up to? Who do you think we are, Jan? Some scheming comic book masterminds? I never said anything about Maxwell's research because I don't want him to get into trouble. He must trust you a lot if he told you all about it. Or maybe he's simply so excited about what you've done, what it could mean for him, that he stopped caring about exposing himself.
I don't like this secrecy. I'd really prefer it if the corporation was on the same page as Maxwell here.
I don't think you would, Jan. If you knew more about how they treated him, he was on the brink of a real revolution in cognitive science, but he made a mistake. He let the bureaucratic machine take over and undermine our efforts. We were just a step away from getting it right when they closed Project Ela down.
We?
Yeah. I was in it too. That's why I followed him when he was transferred to mining ops.
That project, Ela. What was it about?
Helping people. Patients affected by PTSD, war veterans, mostly. Everyone else wrote them off, except for Maxwell. He never gave a shit about what other people thought. He came up with new quantum-based technology to ease the pain of their trauma. Altering memories. Painful memories.
I don't know if that's a good thing, though.
So,
But we'll see.
if Project Ela was so great, why was it killed?
Officially? Some corporate budget-cutting bullshit. But if you ask me, once the board realized what he was doing, they got scared. What they had in mind for our lab was a contract with the Army that could go on for years and guarantee state funding. They wanted to fix people so they could send them back into action.
Okay.
We wanted to cure them.
So, you think Maxwell could find a cure for my alters?
I don't know. But what you're doing is a continuation of his life's work. You can be sure he'll do everything to help you. I'll talk to him at once and relay your findings to him. We'll see what he
At
thinks.
once, it better be right fucking now. As soon as you hang up, you should be
said
calling
something
him.
about an obstacle blocking your way? How serious is that?
Well, it's a pretty big gravity field distortion. Looks scary, but I'm on it. Thanks. Just need some time.
Gravity distortion, huh? That would explain why I couldn't get through to you for so long. But if you know what you're doing, I'll leave you to it. Looks like you have a lot on your hands.
Yes, sir, I do.
I'll jump right on it.
Also, some
Hang in there.
jalapenos. Oh, you would eat jalapenos.
We'll get back to you as
Oh
soon
my
as we
gosh.
Thanks, Lucas.
L7 out.
Why you call yourself L7? Why does he? Why the fuck does he call himself L7? Like, aren't we technically J1, J2, J3, J4, J5, J6? J7? Is Lucas a fucking alter? And he doesn't know it? Was he a cured alter? I'm trying to big brain this shit. Was he a cured alter? Alright, let me just get to the assignments. So I still need that. So he's gonna build that. We have 2. Yes, 15 repair kits. That should be okay. Our research is contemplation room, which is good. Base. What do we need? Besides that, raw food packages 10 times produce 25% faster. Mission, nothing. Economy. I feel like economy would be okay. Unlocks technology needed to convert oxygen to metals refinery. We'll do that later. But let's try to see if we can get efficient food a little bit faster than usual, because food is dire in need. Oh my goodness. Yes, I also put some. Okay, I'm making sure I read the comments perfectly. Okay. Alright, everybody. I'd like to thank you all for watching. I told you I was only going to do an hour this time. I went a little bit over just for you guys to listen to conversations with the alters. But it's been pretty cool. Now, we're on a crunch time because our alters have a disease. And now there's a magnetic storm in 2 days. I need to go up to that area and find out what to do. Where are those plants coming from? How do can I research them? Maybe do they have a cure? But there's so many possibilities up there. And I really need to see it. I really need to investigate what that could do for us in this gameplay. But until then, I'd like to say thank you all for watching. And God bless you all. Have a lovely day. And make sure you like and subscribe on my YouTube channel, Tactical Halo 33. And follow if you want to see this live instead of on YouTube. We could conversate and, you know, play different video games, wear a mask, or this is honestly the only mask I have. I can't find my workout mask. I need to look for that. Where is my workout mask? Did I wash it? Where's it my... Anyways, got sidetracked. But thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time on the Alters. Or maybe multiplayer. We'll see. Alright. Peace out. Love you, everybody.